Casey.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to... Oh, all right. Oh, Milford, thank you. Oh, wow. Wonderful. Thank you so much. That was incredible. Welcome. Welcome to the premiere of True Sight here in Copenhagen. I'm delighted to be here. I hope you guys are all looking forward to the movie. And yeah, don't worry. Afterwards, after the movie, after you've enjoyed it, we're going to have OG up here, and we're going to ask some questions. Casey and I are going to ask some questions.
That's not going to be cringe.
I think they're here tonight.
Yeah.
OG, can you stand up,
Stand up and give us a wave.
Stand up and give us a wave.
Here they are.
Who's missing? Where's S-Force? Wait, he got kicked. Where's Anna?
Wow.
They're looking good.
People love them.
They're dressed up. I like it. I like it. So, as he mentioned, we're going to be chatting with them afterward, and then you are all going to get a chance to ask them questions. Here's what we ask. We ask that you take this opportunity and take advantage of this opportunity to really think of some thoughtful questions, particularly related to what you see tonight and with TI-8. And for those of you watching at home on the stream, welcome. We're excited to see you too. And yes, you have a chance to ask questions too. We're going to be selecting a couple from you on Twitter using the hashtag TrueSight. So get those questions in.
Yeah, but who wants to watch the movie? Yeah?
Me.
Without further ado,
True Sight!
I was there. Hold.
Dota is a sick mental game. It brings out the best and the worst in you.
Yeah, I have a question. Is this an out-of-season?
It comes down to half a second where you just can't predict what's going to happen. You try to look at everything as pieces and pawns. You try to look at it as simply the game. Who ended up winning the mental warfare always won the series. That's how you're going to win tournaments. That's how you win the tournament. If you break the other mind, it gets really easy. Some minds are really hard to beat, though.
Oh, yeah. Sumail.
This rematch, do you think it's still going to be pretty even, Sin?
When you look across the winner bracket, I feel like LGD at their best were better, and I would consider them the favorites based on that.
The crowd is driving them on. They're chanting LGD. They're chanting the Chatwell Alliance. They're a team that wants it.
Looking at FY, he's been so close.
After TF4, he was always considered like the magician of the position 4. That guy is the
If you want it to be louder, you can increase volume on your side.
Final day of TI, you got to come play. And Somnus, he just shuts down so much of what OG has tried to do. PSG LGD at every position is just incredible.
This is a bit of a rematch. Any lessons that you're going to be bringing with you, do you think?
其实队伍他韧性要比任何一支都强，对劣势局的处理，我觉得要比任何一支队都好。
Let's focus on OG a little bit.
I hate to say this, I had OG losing in the lower bracket straight away.
They had their roster ripped apart by evil geniuses. You have No-Tail who swapped roles and became captain. You have a coach that became a player.
Probably best coach all time, 5-time major winner with OG, and he comes back and does this as a player.
They're the ones who just scramble to find these last-minute replacements. They bring in Anna, they bring in Thompson.
And I think people are questioning, all right, Thompson, is this guy for real? This is the first tournament. He's won nothing before this.
Is he for real?
Oh, another day of sweatpants.
Yes, I want to be comfortable.
I mean, dude, you should get these pants. They're basically sweatpants. People think it's jeans, but it's not.
And I can dance before games. I can like.
Yeah, dude, it's so elastic. It's like basically sweatpants.
This is great. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. What about draw? They draw second.
Yeah, we can change the bench band to draw.
That's perfect. And we necro second. Yeah, awesome. They're fucked.
The fuck is that? Drugs? Enhancers? What the fuck?
用锤的，兄弟啊，可以。
你好。
有点难受呀，好像。哎。
What the fuck is this？
释放出来了。感觉你有点轻。真的，怕你没吃饱。我好饱，吃了好多，大哥。现在有点重，有点疼。
Dude, that guy looks so much like Sing Sing. Jesus, X Nova. FY God.
Alright, I'm gonna cut you from your music just a little bit. I mean, we have a little more challenge today. It's like, I mean, the cameras and stuff. I promise that 30 seconds in, we're gonna forget about it and it's gonna be gone. Don't think about it. I just wanna say, like, honestly, it's gonna be fucking great. We're gonna play potentially 5 games like the game 3 yesterday. I'm ready to lose. I'm ready to win. I'm ready for anything. I'm ready to get smashed 3-0. If they fucking start smashing us, we smash back, you know? We give it our best. Some Anna Spectre, some Top Gas Monkeys, whatever, anything, you know? It's gonna be great. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm proud of us. I'm proud to be here with you guys, and I'm looking forward to it, okay? Let's do it. Microphone,
yeah. No cheating.
The final 2 teams vying for the Aegis of Champions. PSG.
You didn't check the Chinese guys. What the fuck? Alpha boys.
Which shoulder is it, man?
What?
This one? Which shoulder?
Actually, I don't remember. I think it must be this one. It must be this one. Oh, yes.
你们现在把他们屏蔽了呗？
禁止屏蔽啊！屏蔽用户。那要打机器，我就看不见啊。
咱就等机器爆呗。
Not too long ago, I was watching fucking ABC, fucking kid shows. Now I'm fucking here. Just so enjoy it. We have no pressure on our shoulders. No. We already won everything we had to win here. So let's just have fun. Yeah. And no mercy. We slay them. Fucking slay them.
Alright, Seb. So, they're most likely taking the Ench. We're gonna do the IO ban.
Yeah.
IO Drow Tiny.
Yes.
我被爆完了，我是你
妈！没英雄嘞，兄弟。点我已经点历史了。哎，对面教练手上拿张纸，我操
So they want the Ench Shaker, right? Because this is the one game they won against us and the one game they won against EG.
I mean, it's either a Shaker Spectre or a Pugna Spectre.
Shaker Spectre.
有头有尾。
后手后
后期
眼
扣。打不？后期应该不扣打。我去打右尾啊。
Give me 3 in game main stage, man. Topia's got his monkey, like, treat everybody the same.
Happens when I rush.
Yes, that's what happens when I rush.
哎，大树有可能是
3后卫啊，3位大树啊。
不要他们去厕所啊！哎，好想讲讲我操！
Remember, boys, it's not over till it's over.
Nope, that is.
Never forgive, never forget.
It says on.
Good luck, boys.
Never forgive, fly.
Ladies and gentlemen, are here, the Dota 2018 International Championships Grand Finals.
OG has drafted a massive team fight lineup. What do you think of this Seb Treant offlane?
His Treant protector is... I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Seb Treant, we won.
Nice, boys. Let's do it.
3 and what the fuck?
They've got the setup, they've got the remnants down, and LGD looking for first blood.
Seb 3 and.
这大手把你妈！
LGD is heavily outmaneuvering OG right now. They're splitting them up all over the place. They're making plays on each of the lanes, so it's forcing
new
OG
CGI.
to react, and then it's making Ana
I'm ready for new CGI
in this laning phase, unable to really find a place for him to actually catch back up.
哎，我现在不拿中塔，我不动了，妈逼的。他中路在修哎，那你妈逼中路一直在修，有没有人帮中啊
I got armor soon. Can we pop this guy?
Oh yeah, I got horn.
They're going to try and set up, but they're walking with the Echo Slam. Do they have the burst? Anna comes in with the Spectral Dagger. Is it enough though? Chalice, he's got the Untouchable. He's going to survive. Chalice, he's running. X-Nova with the Slammer Stab. He's in with the ult. They get the kill. Snova tries to TP up, but OG.
This guy's in it.
Kill.
Definitely worth it. That tower is the most important tower to defend, especially when you're playing with the Spectre lineup.
他妈修，他们你妈好乱好乱，全是傻逼。
All dumbasses.
Can we Roche? Can we just Roche?
We can bait them in the outside.
I think we just go.
I'm just going.
Fucking go for it. Go.
So it looks like PSG LGD will finally be able to find this tier 1 tower down bottom, but OG.
打盾，哎，在打盾，在打盾。放魂，我可以抢。放魂吗？他不好打。我会逼吗
Just Roche and look at me.
I'll stunt the storm when it comes in.
Storm will sit
Try.
Get ready.
Get ready.
He's gonna try to jump. I'm gonna do this.
Cancelled it.
I got it.
I got double guys. Opa, boys.
No expression.
Get fucking fucked.
With Arme, the Stam. Look at the jump here on the control. Jarek straight in on an Arme, and Arme pots the BKB, but it's too late. Somers finds no tail on the side. The buyback's going to be there. They've got the chain stun onto X-Nova. Anna's still alive for now. They get the double kill, the cold embrace. Keeping Anna alive. The Winter's Curse holding by the attacks off the Chalice. The Judges so fly. He'll fall. Triple kill for Anna. Can he survive? He gets up to the high ground. He's still alive for now. The armor from Seb.
This storm nice.
Yeah. Nice.
My ears.
没了，打不过来，下吧，下吧。GG。
Oh, you.
我操，你妈幽鬼这么屌！
Spectre was so fucking broken, man. Holy shit.
打幽鬼还是要团打得过他。幽鬼要搬一下，不然他妈逼的纯送我操！
Dude, this Ant's trying to take the bottom tower.
Oh, this is so
man.
Same drill. Guys, if you have Anna, if you have to pee, we go pee and then we go out.
Go.
大哥，对面你妈，对面的阵容好赖皮啊！
是啊，他就修塔，然后给他加数甲，
然后盯着那喷。
对啊，
你妈逼！
赖的呀，他们这个。给我打一把，你不是干好了。
哎，真是他妈
太鸡巴狗了，一会儿办了。
真防守，对不对？
而且他路子太多了，他什么大树你根本不知道。
他就是打防守。
我说了，就要么搬幽鬼，要么抢幽鬼呗。
搬了。
They stayed there for fucking 4 minutes. I don't know.
Irish defense was very strong.
What the fuck?
BG Salt.
They're first picking Storm. This is how much we got to their heads.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Oh, the bottom lane was so good, man.
Yeah, it was fucking good. Do you have an idea of how many times they tried to... There are 4 people pushing bottom, right? Yeah. Tier 1. I go in, I hammer the wave, and I'm like, they're making a play top. There's no way there are 4 people...
It's a solo Bloodseeker shadow baiting in the jungle.
There's 4 people watching me hammering 3 waves in a row. And I'm like, guys, like, you wanna, like, this is not working out for you.
这个气氛当然就有点凝重，当时在这。
想一下，这把先选还是后选？我们挑。
That's bad.
后选，如果我还要后选，那可能会变。他可能是把东西搬了，他一场流头。然后我要先选呢，就是我自己拿幽鬼或者流头。
我们上次选幽鬼是被拍打的。
搬拍啊！
跟他们就不玩幽鬼吧？你沉默幽鬼没了，就是可以选流头。我们和爱分到后面出嘛，对吧？
打。
没问题啊。
搬。
That's the way. On est sur les nerfs. I like it.
Long have we waited?
On est sur les nerfs. On est sur les nerfs.
On est sur les nerfs?
Yes.
Michael Bublé.
On est sur les nerfs.
Long have we waited?
3人已经把他都输了，好吧
Stand by. Gentlemen, stand by. And go. They're coming.
Go.
anything yet. They're gonna fight till the end. They're not gonna give us anything. They don't give a shit. These guys are fucking warriors. They're strong, we're also strong. We don't give them shit today.
They're coach drafting. Yep. I think it takes a lot of burden off your players.
Yeah, much more systematic both in the draft and in the game.
I think if LGD can somehow try to take away that condition of if it goes late, they lose.
How is BSJ allowed there? What the fuck?
Changes the way OG has to play the game.
我们知道自己阵容搭配合理就赢了。对。先选打这个队中单是真他妈的比赛。
打这个队打起来还是不能急。
我们的狗，然后找机会买活，然后打团，直接一选天涯默克，好吧？
究极龟缩战队 ，OG。
Oh, there's the first ban Spectre.
They ban Spectre.
All right.
This changes everything.
This changes everything.
But they can ban Gyro. No, they can't.
No, they can't.
Yeah,
they
you're
have
right.
to ban. They're fucked.
You're right.
Yes, they fucked up. This is some next level overthinking from them. I feel bad for them. Whatever. I don't feel bad for them. Fuck him.
他们选狗就把那些狗的跑了吗？
啊，到我们年末了。
FY or Shaker. But I think LGD are 6-0 with FY playing that hero, and so they're very comfortable.
I actually think we could pick here Invoker here.
Yeah, I mean,
good against all the 3 heroes. And
I mean, Invoker's really, really good with Io Gyro. I love it.
The Invoker.
I forgot about that. Thompson Invoker. How did we forget about that? The special.
他直接出卡尔。
刚才想要出什么？打这两盒。昆卡。
Conquer is my name.
You have to feel that PSG LGD's lineup, it's a more robust one. It's one that just makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, the Kunkka though for me is such a good pick. I'm concerned about the lanes in particular coming out from OG.
This game is very, very nice, boys.
然后过来杀他！哎，卡石头猪，兄弟们！
It's a pig.
Straight in. FY helps on the setup for the kill onto Dobson.
OK， 今天运气可以，好吧？哎 ，nice。这傻逼什么情况？这卡之后玩不了了。
Dobson, he's running, but the rainbow's all the way, taking down the Invoker.
More like
Shell is
Dobson.
now dominating.
隐身了。
He sits top of the net worth on his Enchantress. Ooh, Chalice.
The dust?
翻翻。
Cut down by Arme, Anna. Wanting to find Chalice, FY pulls the Echo Slam, holding down Thompson on the side, sets up Arme for the double kill. Somnus cleans up a third. Seb's trying to get out of it, but he's not going to make it. Arme with the triple kill, as OG just cannot take a fully fledged team fight, as you're saying.
后面兄弟，妈了个逼，给我们打！
Oh God, not again.
He's got a
dust
touch.
is there.
He's prepared.
Puts the tornado in the totally wrong direction, and now the combo from Somnus comes out. Drags Thompson back.
傻逼手忙脚乱。
Oh, Thompson. How he falls time and time again here to Somnus's Kunkka. The carnage continuing to favor LGD as they just get pick off after pick off. Vanna.
Do they get the X?
Somnus.
They got the X.
They get the X play. He's coming back at it. There's no escape, I'm afraid.
Carried by Anna, you're weird.
As Somnus continues this game, 7-1-6, growing this lead, 13k advantage.
They're growing.
卡在中技能控了。我水他。对，玩了。
Thompson looking to lead him with the combo time, but the X against Somnus with the Kunkka play. But the melee racks are taken in both the middle lane and the bot lane, as well as the range racks down bottom. PSG LGD now 25,000 ahead.
Right.
Call it?
Yep. Looks like it. Yep.
Let's go next.
Alright, let's go next, boys.
Easy clap.
苟不住了，他们，苟不住了。
让他苟。
大哥让他苟，大哥。
苟不住了，
苟不住了，大屁股也苟不住了。
They can't hide anymore.
Oh, all right. Here's Badman. What? What do you mean? I was fine. Like some shit just went wrong in the lanes also, like on the side lanes too. Like they kind of managed to get out of 3 lanes like pretty good. So the game is hard.
game was hard.
That was the Somnus M show for sure. This guy wins his lane, he rotates to the side lanes, he wins in the team fights, he's scaling on a Kunkka. He just shuts down so much of what OG is trying to do. Even 2 times.
Big brother. Senpai? Oni-chan? Where's Oni-chan?
甩一个，补2拳。妈了个逼啊，大哥
The fuck?
架的呀
Dragon hands? Is this
知道
allowed?
不给他们这个了。
要么架那边。
射点架。
Is that those concentration pills? Admiral? Admiral? Steroids, yeah, they're taking steroids, Pepega. Viagra? Viagra for the female fans afterwards? Baldy? What the fuck? You don't call him a
Game
baldy.
3, OG now looking to regain momentum as PSG LGD dismantled them in the second game.
PSG LGD's turn to bat.
Spectre, so bait.
Spectre again.
Yep. That's understandable.
对面半牛头吧？
干什么？
对面如果聪明一点会半牛头。那给蚂蚁呗。
蚂蚁呗，我蚂蚁不怕他拉小黑啊。
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. I mean, Champion.
Yeah.
Champion, no shake, but let's fucking go.
Anna Peel, boys. Anna Peel on the main stage.
Dude, actually don't know what to pick.
They don't know what to pick.
Yeah,
this they didn't see come. Like they're really confused.
开启我的死亡凝视状态。
哎，上半身应该没死亡凝视吧？是吧？
拧了一下。
PSG LGD.
Vengeful? What the fuck?
Get fucked. When the shit.
狗逼东西，直接拿了本小本在那边看，操你妈的！操你妈的！
This ass.
Revenge.
Why is so toxic?
I think so.
Yes, and we fucked
Not
up because we
respecting
have
your
2 picks
opponent.
against the minimum.
Exactly.
又来了。
哎，直接
又来了
比个手势。
If they plan to beaver
YOLO.
safely, I pick nukes now. And it's
That's what he
fucking
said.
GG.
哎，直接比了个这个手势，他开始嘻嘻哈哈了，妈了个逼，他们哎大爹笑得好开心。
Yeah, they're happy. You know what that feels like?
谁呀？这把先出4吧，凤凰。
Dragon against dragon.
Wow. The thing to remember with Phoenix is if this hero's playing 4, he's less worried about the egg going off because this hero's other spells are also insane.
Yes.
He has a GPM talent, he has a heal / high damage nuke. They're all long range spell casting abilities. You can do a lot of work with all these spells that you might not even need the egg to win
Who
the
the
fight.
fuck is this?
Just because of how much damage this hero does.
SVG, right.
Zame. Bugs out onto Seb.
Bugs
will
out.
not dive for it. Knows that Jarek's has Light Strike Array back off cooldown. Now mid lane, of course, with the way that we saw it start, continuing to go strongly in Thompson's favor. He's getting revenge for game 2 with Somnus having that sizable lead. This time it's Thompson that's in charge.
要你去中，你去中吧。我们绕后再动吧，他没演。这个那个什么，网怪去中了，要干你。
Oh, mid lane, No Tail. He's actually going to tick out that F1.
No Tail?
Phoenix died as well. FY just got so much experience in mid.
Jarek's always a little bit deep here. He's just got the light strike onto Arme, but FY with the Sun Ray just lasering him down. Gets the kill at the same time, No Tail. Down bottom at the same
So
time.
bait OG fans?
The eggs actually come out from FY.
CGI.
They're beating into it. Can they kill him off in time? They can't.
But it's supposed to explode by now.
Successfully up. He's playing around
Jesus!
with the Jarek tries for the TP out. Oh, but it
How's that balance?
And we get the kill on Jarek, and he gets the kill.
Jesus!
Seb, FY.
What?
哎，这水人什么臭逼啊！跑不掉。
Colonial turn with the stun onto Chalice, but Chalice hits the cheese. Thompson's up to the high ground. Goes for the TP, the Sunray. Somnus in with a blink, finds the kill.
I think this has got to be one of the best Phoenix performances I've seen.
Best RNG?
All across the map.
上高了吧？我有 A 仗的。
Actually, I can threaten it now. Or you gonna do something about it? Oh shit. Yeah. They're gonna go high ground now.
Phoenix here.
They're very split.
Kill Phoenix. I don't think we can.
No.
We need to just think of a way to fight it.
Thompson
They lose another in mid lane. FY just beaming down the middle with the sun ray. Thompson's down for 100 seconds without buyback. And Somnus, he's into the base, diving in with a blink.
有点不好冲。哎，回来，下来。其实基地好吗？
Oh,
and again, the supernova by the base. They are going to try and kill it. Can they kill it off? They can't. They just can't kill the sun.
So bait.
拆打，兄弟们，别人了。30秒。
Speed down on the ancient. PSG LGD looking to close this one out. And
I can't wait for the cocky Chinese now. LG is going to be so cocky now. They cannot win unless they defend and red. Whatever.
No, it doesn't matter.
Fuck you.
Yes,
Wow.
it's just one game at a time. Yes. One game at a time.
No turtle. It's over, boys. Where's the police sound? What the fuck?
Alright.
Oh, Billy's there. Don't smoke in front of Billy. There we go. Executed.
下打后选，他们没有围抢的我们差吗？
Yeah,
boys.
keep banning Spectre.
Back against
by the
the
way.
wall. We
Last
knew
game.
we were going to get tested. We are getting tested.
Yes.
This is a rough situation to be in, of course, but we're going to overcome it together. You know, it's been too easy so far.
Like every game.
You don't get it like this. We saw that coming. We were ready for hard games. We were ready for hard series. Welcome. This is a hard series. We know we're one game away. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go in, have fun, win the next one, and win the one after. This is what's gonna happen. We're getting tested. Embrace it.
Yes. Know what they want to do, and all we have to do is do what we want to do.
Yes.
That's it.
如果下把结束上去了，记得把衣服脱了。
脱了。
我也没变硬。
大哥，你妈逼！你说这种话要出事情。
Jinxed.
哎，我去。
哎，我已经 get。
哎，我去。 Let's go.
Go, team! Let's go, boys!
Let's do it.
OG now one game away from losing in this grand finals. PSG LGD 1 game away from lifting up the Aegis to champions. Both teams are driven and nothing's stopping them on their way to become a champion here at TI.
No spoilers.
It's really weird. They banned their own shaker. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah. I mean, they want to make it even, I guess. You know, we're 1 game behind. They give us a, you know, take this. Take it.
I actually don't understand.
Take this game.
Another go, Wiz? Okay.
Wiz.
potential counter. So worried about the IO gyro pop.
This is a team that is feeling itself right now. To first phase Morphling here.
I think we PL, right?
Yeah, PL.
PL, right?
Yeah, dude, they're fucking themselves. Like, can we please not lose to this? Like, come on, man.
All right.
This is so
PL
bad.
PL again?
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
We're not losing to
Yeah,
this.
fucking do it.
Fucking do it.
Phantom Lancer.
我还是当我这个是沉默这么牛头啊！
Because you're here to use this against it, idiot.
又冰雷卡，又冰雷卡。
Whatever you feel like playing us.
Don't have like. I really like Invoke.
Okay.
I said it's really good here and.
You said you really like Invoker?
Yeah.
Give the boy Invoker.
Love it, you know, Thompson put him on one of his signature heroes, put him on one of his best heroes.
Thompson Invoker.
It's great to see that they have the confidence, despite that earlier game, to come back.
还敢选冰雷卡吗？我觉得不敢了吧。已经选出来了啊！
不是，他这把可能是这么配的啊，他是正常的保猴子，然后精灵保人马。
I think I like Centaur. It's very strong against Morph. Like Centaur, he has nothing against Centaur stun. It's like Axe, you know.
Predicted.
感觉不是很好打。
They banned Centaur. They banned the Centaur.
Oh, Axe might be very good actually. Or actually just cut waves against Ench and then Axe against the Morph. Yeah, this might be the Axe game.
Oh, there's gonna be CGI for the call.
Yes.
I'm ready for
Yes,
it.
man. Yes. You're gonna see, man.
The
You're gonna see
CGI
some
call.
shit, man.
这是什么英雄啊？哎，我想一下啊，我妈逼当我海绵王的面选了个辅，
什么意思是吧？
不太懂我操。
Can they do it here? Is this the TI winning game, boys? We're seeing again OG trying something a little different. There's the Axe, another hero that people just aren't playing, but they're bringing it out here on their potential knockout game of the TIA Grand Finals.
It's a hero we just don't see often for good reason. It takes time.
So I'm gonna cut the wave right away.
I think maybe hunger. No,
you cut. I think you cut him.
I'm gonna get. It's really bad for them if they do this. Believe me.
All trust on you, man.
Yep.
Easy.
This is my game, boys.
It's his game.
Top lane, the shards from FY out, trapping up Jackson.
But mid lane.
But mid indeed, Somnus diving in Thompson. He's got the cold snap. The tower heading into Somnus as well.
Not again, Thompson.
He's strong, man. I'll link on him.
I'll destroy him.
操了，逼符上直接开始断兵。中路我来了。
I don't know if Thompson can play in this lane. They're just gonna go and kill him once more instantly as soon as he shows back up and right away.
TP back in from Thompson with the primal split ready to go. He looks
Thompson
towards
feels
Thompson
weird,
underneath the
man.
tower. Thompson, he needs help, but he needs it now. Has he got any way of playing his way out of this one? He's only got points in quasi exhaust, so no escape for Thompson.
Or Dystopia, stay strong. We're gonna fuck him. Don't worry about it. I'll destroy him.
Thompson, he's gonna have to go to the jungle to try to catch back up here. He's level 4.
Oh man, a lot of weight's going to be on Seb. He's had this bottom lane, he's got good levels, and he's got decent farm too. He's top of the net worth this game. Very close to having the blink dagger on top of the ring of health.
Invoker.
要封眼王吗？我已经封他大爷了。妈逼啊，这斧王！没事吧？海绵来下把这个斧王杀了吧？我们俩这边还是要摸宝宝。哎，我接踢了，小心点啊你们！
But TPs are heading down.
Be
Somnus
careful.
see if we can find the rupture. Seb, oh, he goes to farm. That's going to give time for Somnus to close the gap. He's still pretty beefy, but is he beefy enough? I don't think so. The shards are out, trapping him in.
Okay, go.
The taunt, the sunstrike, Seb, he gets the dunk off. The snowball save wasn't in time, and Jax, he's in with the OG.
The hex question mark?
厉害吗？啊，有仙火了，你们小心点。
Sunstrike.
They'll chase down. Do they have the damage to burst him? The Culling Blade just enough to bring him down, so he gets bursted by.
That's all.
Keeps it safe now. Somnus is back in. Finishes up the kill with Seb.
So big.
Jumps in. Has the call. Have they got the damage? Yes, they do.
Putain! Il va bien niquer ta mère, fils de pute. Anyone trying here?
Go. I don't need.
They're fighting the bottom rune. Can we fight it though?
Yeah. You have Sunstrike?
I have DP. I have Sunstrike, yeah.
That's the bait play. They get the call. Onto the two of them. Seb jumps in. The sun strikes down. The stun as well. The micro play. They've got the log.
Kill this fucker.
For them. Somnus
Va
falls
niquer ta
as
pute de
well.
merde.
They're at a 74% win probability now.
I'll take you bottom. No set. I'll take you bottom set.
I want mid tower.
I want to take you bottom though. We run behind them. Look at this.
You have Sunstrike?
Dyer's
Yeah.
top tower.
Sunstrike ready?
Sunstrike.
Down bottom again, Seb finding the opening to make these plays happen.
Salope de merde. Push mid.
Found out in the jungle. Seb 7-0-4 on his axe.
OG running around his 3 or 4 heroes, while Thompson, he's completely recovered.
Oh, look at mid. Free kill.
And he wants to keep going. Call up the mark.
Ah, I fucked up.
哎，好空了，我马上活，中路可以打这波。
They are fighting this. Watch out. Get out. They want to fight this.
FY, uppercut on Thompson, Jerax tethers across, but Somnus has the damage. They're on top of Jerax. Somnus gets the triple kill, maybe even more. Zana now all alone. He's gonna have Doppelganger back up in a second, but the blood break is he there in time? It's not. Doppelganger's back up. He could jump out. Looks towards Chalice. Spirit Lance finishes Chalice off. Anna's still
my God.
Can Somnus kill it? The Doppelganger's there. Anna trying to factor rush himself away, but Somnus able to chase the diffuser lane on Somnus over FY with the shards.
不是，我们就别打斧啊！
打去把后面切了。我们不被吼2个，随便打好吧？被吼的话就海绵能救。
What a comeback there from LGD.
Smoke on smoke action. Here's LGD. Wrap around.
You guys go first. I need to play on jumping.
It's really bad fight for them if they come.
哎，斧王！
他打不错。
She got that wall down in time, and that's going to set up for Seb to find the jump. And fight comes in though with the snowball save. Keeps his team alive for now. They're rolling to Seb. Seb gets the blade
Laza.
Are you fucking serious? I'm dying here. Do you have anything? I don't know if I can help you. I have no buyback. Pretty shit to go. Come on. Ah, fuck. The timing.
FY with that save, taking them out of the combo.
The snowball play, it looked like the perfect initiation, right? But FY is just like, nope.
All right. Shit happens. Ready. I'm ready. Yeah. So it won them this fight. No problem.
我是庄纯，他们开悟了吧？
We'll see mid, can they get the jump? Anna's going to show himself.
看一下海绵。
Anna getting focused, Thompson trying to come into the side with the combo, but the snowball again from FY.
Dying. Bloodseeker dead. Buyback, Bloodseeker. Can you chill? They're using everything. Get the fuck out. I can't. Can I get out? I can't.
Look at the doppelganger, does manage to get up to the high ground, but Somnus, he's there, ready to claim the kill.
Those two aren't dead without buyback. They're done for 80 seconds.
Pretty much back to a
50%.
PSG LGD's
Go
one
home,
game needed to
LG.
secure the championship
Jesus.
title.
These
They
are
ahead
toxic.
here in game 4.
What the fuck?
Open into the base and clean out this mid lane of Rax.
And they're gonna keep going here.
As this Rax on the top lane will fall, the melee Rax gone.
脖子被我留到了。
不管他，不管他，
Will
快点
fall,
讲
the。melee Rax gone. PSG
How
LGD
the fuck
playing
did they
this
win this
carefully.
game?
哎，他们20秒活了，回去打盾吧，要不？
打盾，奥楚服打盾，走。
走了，稳一点。
他们要来的好吧？这波我有买，他们都没买。
Crowd so big.
Yeah, you might fight. I'm going in. I think we should fight. Yes, we should.
当金斧王，
王没有大了。
Pause the BKB to get over the ice wall. They get on top of Sem. Sem's in trouble. Sem's gone.
Hold on, buyback.
打死了。
去杀小精灵。
Jerax back in the combo. Meatball down onto Chalice, but Chalice is so tanky. Boss the Shiva's gone. He's on top of Jerax. Jerax is gone. Anna as well. Can he really fight back against the Somnus? The next over is so low.
Thompson.
We don't need it. We don't have heal buyback. I'm back.
24.
Back for Jerax comes in. He's healing Anna back up. That buyback could set them up for the kill.
No mana.
Cold snap. Down onto the attraction. They find him. He's out of mana. He's starting to shift into the straight, but he's surrounded. OG, can they find the ball? They can.
Get the waves.
Anna,
come. Get the waves. Going for it.
Buys back immediately.
OG they have to make so much happen here. They have to push out all their lanes. You see No Tails already running to just, he doesn't care. He's gonna throw his life for this one. He needs to just keep these creeps out of the base to keep that back door up. He doesn't care if he dies.
哎，有视野啊，我们可以过去打先手啊。
Yes, do it.
你妈逼没买1万个。找猴子。
上路是有个猴子。
They're taking the high ground. They have a really big problem. PL25, guys.
PL25. I remember. Jesus.
I need you guys man up and take the fight here right now. Yes, we have to go. Yeah, we can catch him maybe. Yes. I want to run at them.
Oh, he's there with the bench.
I can show and you catch.
Oh, the tornado. It's got him. Thompson drops the combo down upon him. The stun comes out though. Oh, the counterplay. Jerax is there though with the heal, the tether. The bash is coming through, but the blade mail was already out from Seb. He tries to get the call off. The bash, the cataclysm isn't enough.
Buy back here. Buy back.
The bash, the cataclysm isn't enough. Leading forward, the blood's on onto FY.
CGI. He's coming.
Anna, look at the more Somnus again. The doppelganger. Arme on top of Thompson.
That's the wrong one.
He catches Arme.
Fuck bait.
For 2 minutes to hand. Somnus as well. Oh, jeez.
Nice. Deal with this. Let's push. No buyback more.
OG, get the bottom melee Rax. They've taken a full second sets, 15 painful seconds for LGD.
Are we getting out or? Up to you, Anna. Get top.
Another tier 3 falls.
我准备大的，我大你踢他。
As Anna, he gets kicked back. He's separated from the team, but he has the doppelganger. He's been ruptured. He needs help.
Anna, help him.
In with the tether, the hand of God, give it that double heal. The relocate as well. Jerax gets him out.
Go home, you.
I'm trying to get these. Somebody has to def base.
Anna, you wanna reload into the base?
No.
Memes? Fuck off. Bye.
他们少人，蹲人，可以蹲得住。
哎，景点。
看，买活的。
They see Thompson, but Thompson, he's already quick with the play. The tornado into EMP, cold snap as well. They've got the hex, but there won't be any further jumping.
Thompson.
They're going for top. They're trying to make space.
CGI.
They got the mega creeps.
不是，我们得买个五芒过去啊，不然这样打你妈逼肯定没了。
是啊。
他们空个盾，你妈小精灵还能飞的。
现在压力不是很大，我下了方个壁，准备出去吧，去这边找他们吧。
找他们。
Yeah, go find
They
them.
have Megas in base. They need to back off. Can you just buy time?
哎，这边有人，这边有人。
救他！
他斧王不在，他很勉强。
Oh, PL battle.
Put it up onto him, Arme. Trying to get on top of Anna. The BKB pop by challenge. He'll get the ult out. No Tail getting got out straight away by F5 with the snowball. No Tail's dead for 100. F5 with the snowball save. They get the bash out. Somnus will be able to find the IO. They get Thompson never do this.
王在这。
He's right here.
Can he survive?
Oh no!
Is it Armel save?
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Holy shit, that's cool. That was some Gregor, some shit.
No, just Roshan. I think you can just
Let's
rush.
get the rush. Let's get the rush. Anna, can you tell if they rapture you? Because I think you get fucked. And I have to reload you out, right? Anna?
Sorry?
Say if you get raptured, because then I want to reload you out.
Yeah, sure.
That's the only thing I care about.
I mean, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I can't even see my Oh. Is it worth if I just YOLO?
Yeah, I think so, or at least force some buybacks, and then you get the fuck out.
When we're all up and they're all up, we just take a slow fight.
They die to Megas.
Just a slow fight in their base.
They will die back early when they see
Of
this.
course. Anna says he's done with this.
Or kill
he
them.
wants to end this game.
Up to you.
Up to you.
But the ancient is falling. The Hex is out. They're going to be able to find the South Challenge 3 down on LGD. OG hitting the ancient.
Dude, I love this game so much, man.
What the fuck? We just needed butterfly.
What is this shit, man?
Guys, carried so hard.
Yeah, Sam carried fucking hard. On les encule. On est sur les nerfs.
On est sur les nerfs.
On est sur les nerfs.
Alright, now, first game of the game.
Audience, so babes.
Oh shit, man.
Tu l'as dit, tu l'as dit. Tu l'as annoncé, c'est fait.
C'est annoncé, c'est fait.
Maintenant,
c'est la game 5.
maintenant, c'est juste la plus belle
Maintenant,
game.
c'est on gagne en équipe maintenant. Voilà.
Too fucking mad.
这你妈逼这么选不是喝汤吗？又不知道对面选什
Don't
么。
ban spec the last game, I think, Pepega.
啊，打到我头晕脑胀，我操！
Oh shit. Take a moment. Enjoy.
We have 15 minutes, by the way.
Take a moment and enjoy.
We have a longer
Yes.
break?
15?
Another game. Yeah.
Another game.
Enjoy, yes. Enjoy.
Because it's a fucking game and we're fucking important.
This is the game of our lives, man. Enjoy. Game 5, Grand Finals of TI. This is like, everything is gonna come together next game. Everything. And it's gonna be beautiful.
破完2楼，你们那个盾牌在外面等，是不是有个人不在啊？啊？刚破完2楼，刷盾了，然后你们没打盾，在那边等，是不是有个大哥不在啊？
B shrug.
I want to play. I want to play. Play Dota.
Yes.
Ah, we're doing this, man. We're doing this.
Do everything. You can fucking do everything.
We're doing this.
You proved it. You can do everything.
We're doing it. Today is our day. Okay,
Let's
I
do
can
it.
tell you their strat. Their strat is, if we don't like hardcore counterpick him mid and like put 20 denies on his face in 4 minutes, we fucking get destroyed like in 10 minutes. You know, we just can't play. This is their strat. You know? But fuck it, this is not gonna work. First of all, we can play around it in the draft. And second of all, whatever they think is fucking bullshit. You know? And this game proved it. So they actually, I think they're really confused. They just try to fuck him. They're just trying to give maybe a good game and give Topios a bad game because they think this is their only way they can win. This is my take. It is, first of all, it's not the only way they can win, and second of all, they're not gonna get it again. We're gonna slay.
You guys realize I hit 15,000 hours of Dota during this finals.
And what a way to hit it.
15,000 hours, whatever they have, I have more than them. It's fucking go time.
The pressure's on them now.
Slay.
精神还好吧？ 这不给判。
反正好久也都不给他。
One last ride, Johan.
One last ride.
Go get him!
One last ride. Too soon.
All right. Final time.
Yes.
They are fucking scared.
别想前面的了，我们正常跟他们打，他们应该不是我们对手，好吧？打阵容正常点。
6-1。
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for the last game of TI8. One last draft, one last game, and then we will have a new champion, a new team walking up to the Aegis to lift it up here in Vancouver.
No matter what happens, I know we're all really proud of what we did, and we should be, rightly so. We earned the game 5, which is what we came for. So let's fucking enjoy it. We're doing this together. Lose together, win together, slay together, slay together, slay together. Huh? And we just do it. Right? Let's do it, guys. Together.
Together.
Oh, G! Let's go!
我搬了一尾盒子。
So they banned Pio now.
Spectre last
And Spectre,
game.
so I think I'm banning Drow.
我可以搬小路，然后他搬精灵，我拿牛头。
他不搬精灵啊，他肯定不搬
What the
精
fuck
灵。
was the last game? I don't even remember.
哎，放牛头。
就是牛头呀。
哎，牛魔来了，他应该是个 silence。
7-0 on the ad shaker.
Isn't the game just over?
I mean, so far, if stats don't lie, the game is over here because of that Earthshaker, of course, played an integral part.
I'm gonna pick the Prophet.
Yes.
Prophet?
What do we want to follow up with?
Shaker punishing heroes.
I mean, Rubik is like the hardest to punish, I think.
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I like it. I like it. Yes.
I mean, TI finals, huh?
Yes. Yeah, go for it. I mean, if you feel your Rubik, we'll go for your Rubik.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yes.
抽你要办。
拉比克先知是吧？
沉默保 TB 也能保啊。
拉比克先知不厉害，沉默后面也能保。
TB 啦。
他先知如果是3打 TB 没啥用的。
There it is.
I mean, we played this before. Fucking made trust them, remember?
Yes. Do you think Ember's still good? Depends what you want to fuck them with.
Slark. Hit.
Go Ember. Go Ember.
Go Ember.
Go Ember, yes.
Fucking Ember. I just
Ember? Magnus?
火吗？
火吗？
就开始憋起来了，你妈的！火
吗？
国家卫权呗。
火吗？
火猫。这个船长吧？
船长搬大正。
船长怎么样？
可以啊。
Conquer is my name.
All right, what do we want against Conquer?
I mean, you know our suicide team.
Which one? I mean, what are you feeling the most?
I don't know. I don't. No matter what it is, we're gonna destroy them with it. Yeah. I think I like Zeus.
We're doing Zeus, guys.
I'm in for anything. I'm in. I'm 300% in.
Zeus?
宙斯，蝙蝠哥哥，加油！
加油 Shy fucking
We're
out.
ready, guys.
Yep.
We're ready for a long time.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Game 5 of the TI8 Grand Finals between PSG LGD and OG. And it all starts right here.
Popcorn drop.
LGD, there's so many counterplays. Lassoed, fissured, echoed, especially global silence.
收完了，直接干宙斯吧。
你直接板凳就行了，两击板上。
Thompson steps up a bit far in the mid lane. FY as well. So
Not again, Thompson. Not again.
With the Fisher into the X-Mark Torrent combo, they caught Thompson. Will he ignite the Ancients? He won't.
对，我买3个眼了，你可以尽量堵这地方。还有这
上。
FY's when he's getting close to arcane boots already on the shaker. As Jarex in some trouble here.
I'm lifting. What the fuck?
FY one more slam with the totem.
我来了，
龙马在后面。
I'm coming.
Got him. Yep.
Now Seb.
Seb is in a lot of trouble here too.
He is. They're coming, looking for him in the trees. FY's there, ready for him, waiting for him.
He was right on top of him.
FY making those moves all over the place.
This is a scarily quick Blink Dagger here for FY.
With arcane boots, this has to be one of the fastest blinks I've ever seen.
哎，这里有个拉比克，
我来了。
PSG LGD is setting up for another kill here as they chase down Jerax.
And the Zeus.
Oh no.
Top lane as well, challenge. Runs down Anna.
Come
And the kills starting to really build up.
That was just perfect positioning coming out from FY over there. They need more time on OG.
This is go time for LGD. They're feeling great.
Number one.
The team fights are 100% in their favor.
They are absolutely crushing this ESG LGD, hitting all these timings.
It's alright, Deus Global, we have Blink RP still. There's another fight to be taken. Stay strong, boys.
Yep.
Who has a better late timing? We do because we're better. We do? Yes. We're gonna fuck them, dude. Don't worry about it. We're not on timer this game. This is Zeus. Zeus late game. Ember late game. Magnus late game. Remember.
Alright. Yeah. We got this.
Yes, of course.
Fuck them.
We got Blink RP, we got the Maelstrom. I think we should run at them. Wherever we see
Fuck
them.
them.
Fuck him up, boys.
怎么说？我们就找火炮打，反正这火炮再打我去打。
哎，下路。
下路。
怎么说
TP 有变身的，
我来了。
我在后面来。
Looking for the Terror Blade. TP's coming in. Can they kill him in time? Arme quick with the turn and the Sunder. He's back up to full. There's now
You underestimated Ana.
To get the slider fist off. They do have the control onto Arme. Can they kill him in time? Arme
Kill him.
full.
Don't cut it.
Ana surely. He's got the flame guard giving him some resistance, but he'll still go down. Thompson causing himself up into the air. OG, they've found 2 so far, but Thompson's brought back into the boat from Somnus. They'll get themselves a third. They'll look to
Kill him.
There's no tail. Vicious in the face from FY.
Whatever.
It's whatever.
It's kind of hard for me to go in first.
This was good, guys. We got it. Like, these kills are very, very valuable for us. We still have RP.
I do think that's what OG needs to be doing, though. They need to be trying to take these fights.
Know,
even if
guys.
Zeus,
They don't know.
Johan Prophet, anybody?
Johan Prophet. Yes, Rubik.
Keep it up.
Yes,
focus.
我眼这里直接被反了，感觉是这里的眼。
开幕，抓捕人打断啊！走，城堡都有打。
Like, let's collapse somewhere.
Let's look at bottom. We need to push bottom in. They should be smoking bottom soon, Anna.
I wanna go on them.
I'm coming with sentries if you want to go on him.
Yes.
Yeah, he can't get out of Sprout.
Let's go. Just, you can go in, Anna. I'm there with RP behind. Now is our time.
好多人在下。
他们宙斯也不在的。
然后就打跳，我们就抓火炮，不管其他人。
Bottom lane.
什么意思啊？
Pretty out though for Somnus. Somnus following the remnant forward, Ana.
Oh.
The stolen boat, the RP. They're jumping in. The FY's there with a slam, ready
Got
to
Echo.
hold on to the fight, but Chalice is so low. Chalice is going to go down. PSG they've lost 3. FY with the TPL won't make it. Behind him, fish. The Shake.
TP.
Catching out the Shake. They're going to TP back in time before the curse kills him. Yes,
He's alive.
Oh my god, my boy.
Oh shit, Anna, you're so fucking good, man. Focus up, guys. Focus up. We're not giving them anything. We're fucking them.
Yes.
Don't stop fucking.
感觉我们要留 TP 了呀！妈了个逼的！
凑了个船，我操！
他们你妈的就看见我们一边漏人，然后就打另一边，然后你妈逼我们都没 TP 有他。
没事，互换bomb呗。
He knows.
留言我们控盾吧，要不
They fucked up.
有宙斯，我不知道。
打，他赶过来吗？妈逼！
They are looking at Roche probably. Maybe we get some more.
They use global? They did, yeah?
Yes, they did.
They use everything.
they'll look to capitalize on this metamorphosis as much as possible. Straight into the pit they go.
They're really low, though. They're really low.
No, I'm going to bait it here. I'm going to bait it here.
I have Fisher.
Look at me.
Play to win, boys. Play to win.
Well, OG may be looking
Look
to
at
fight.
me,
There is
Pega.
no remnant out on
Kill
the
me.
atmosphere.
You
Yeah.
get X-Nova on the side of an FY. He jumps in with the Echo Slam. Charish is going to be there with the telekinesis, but already
Zeus,
they've
get
lost
out.
Roche.
LGD kind of need to reset, but the Roche is so low.
They have nearly got RP back up on set.
打吧，等我二 PKB 吧，先别打，你们没血了。
退出，留黄鸭在里面。
Oh, FY. He's losing that fight to the Roshan. Will smoke his way out.
Are they in?
No. Can we do it?
他打不了。
我们界面直接把技能甩出来，有没有？
I want to fight. Yes.
Yeah, can we do it? No Echo Slam, no Global. Guys, they're dead.
Man up, guys.
I mean, the Shaker's up.
Man up.
No Echo, he does nothing. Man up.
Let's go.
Man up.
Yes. Guys, win or lose, we don't care. We play.
They're going to head into the pit, OG. They're confident and ready with the counterplay. Arme getting sprouted. Chalice looks to make a play, jumps in.
我妈死了。
Ana.
我妈买了，我把肉踢回来了。
死。哎，我可以打，给你打吗？开到了。
He's doing it.
He's in the middle of it all. Using himself on the face guard. Taking it down like the son of pit. The RP onto Arme as OG. They fight free.
Pull you.
He'll go down as well. Flyback from Ana, securing the fight here for OG.
Go bait.
Left alive, but
I'm looking at Ember.
他
哎，没事，他买我给他个盾。
It's okay, Kappa.
I can give you vision here. Run at them. I want to run at them.
Sep, I have word for fight.
Yeah, nice,
Just
nice.
fucking do it.
Let's rush at them.
轮来了，也在这儿。拖罗板，拖罗板。
Look at our boy, he's baiting.
I got Fisher, I got Fisher. They fucking lose this fight.
Fisher stolen.
They do, they've got the setup. Onto FY, he comes out of the rim of the slide.
Nice.
Lite där med avec ton shaker.
Kan vi catch? Kan vi catch?
Push mid.
Kan vi catch?
我被溜了。
Can you get the jump and look at the yours up onto X-Nova Anna. Able to walk in, close the gap onto the silencer.
我先打，这不就拉红吗？可以啊。
Straight in with the lasso, the tower will fall, but they'll drag back the Ember Spirit into the torrent. But on the side, they
What the
find
fuck?
OG take 3 and up into the base. 28 minutes.
Ame.
This tower going down, no buyback on FY. No buyback on
Get back.
They've taken a second melee rack set. 20,000 net worth lead at 31 minutes.
这样不行啊，我们得出去啊。
有点难杀他们人，他妈逼保。
马有乌嘞。
Yeah,
the
Nimbus.
waves, guys, look
We
at
see
the
them, we
waves.
see
Guys,
them.
let's go.
Can we chase them? Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. He's in the Nimbus, he's in the Nimbus.
Go, 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 go.
He's committing forward.
Jarrett, the solid Fisher onto 2. Arme
Smarty
is sprouted.
Look at this guy, look at this guy.
Pushing.
China
pushing.
number
He can't
2.
get out of it.
Sunday, can he get it off? He can't.
I can notice you, yes.
Very soon. Hit it. I think
They know now.
The tier
They know.
fours now being taken by OG. There's all the time.
damage.
Sprinkling a chalice. It's another down.
Very low Kunka.
they might die here.
We're not gonna ward behind it. It's very low.
Somnus down to half health. He's trying to retrieve with the chains. They get themselves another Somnus taken down.
No,
the
it's
sound of
dies.
shockwave from Sam.
Echo.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I use it.
Reposition. He wants to echo. He wants to echo here.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We have buybacks. Fucking end the game.
Zero to the ancient.
你去不去？你去不去？
Your TIA champion.
来着了。
Sam, come on, it's real. Sam, it's real. Sam, it's real.
If you don't want to lose, just don't lose. Weird, man. Getting to TI final and then losing it.
I need to sit down.
Cheer up. Still won 5 million, chat. You mad? You jelly? I'm jelly.
走呗，走了走了，先回去了。
I'm missing your beautiful shoes. Johan, we won't check. Oh, you're high on emotions.
Forehead.
I can't believe it. Finally got to play in the finals, Anna. And we did it.
We did
We fucking did it, man.
I did it.
Forget it, man.
I actually
we
did.
are gonna be right here. We're gonna
My
be
name
here,
is
Anna.
on that.
So pissed.
You got the grill. His sister. Still fine, Dakota.
I strongly believe that if I woke up in the morning and I had to play the TI final, I would play the best Dota of my life. That's all that would matter to me. If I played my very best, nothing else would matter.
Clap. Two people standing. This guy was mildly impressed.
What'd you guys think?
Yeah. I think they liked it. I could tell from the reaction. I've never been in a crowd watching a film and had it react like that. That was unbelievable. It's like esports at the cinema. I like that. That was good. We're going to do the Q&A now where Casey and I are going to chat to OG. So can we bring them up here? Guys, come on up.
You're going to be sitting here.
Thanks, guys. Have a seat.
You look good.
They clean up real nice.
They do.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay, so you just saw it. How do you feel? How does it feel watching that all back?
Very emotional. Very, very emotional. I mean, like, we kept talking about TI afterwards, and I think most of us shared a thing where we just seem to have forgotten a lot. Like, we forgot over half of what happened. So much happened. And I mean, it was like 2.5 months of compressed Dota into this TI, and I mean, seeing it, you actually, it's like some things, it feels like it's the first time you're seeing it, even though you were there.
Does it feel like it was a very long time ago, even though it really wasn't?
It feels like it never happened, so a very long time.
So what did you think of the movie, Jerax? What did you make of it?
Emotional. It's one of the moments that make me feel very also like sad and happy at the same time.
But you seem to be completely stable in the games. Like, you're just laughing and joking and relaxed. How do you do that?
I think it's just a game, but then outside, as soon as I come out of the booth, it's different. It's just like the movie ended. It feels like way different this life.
What is the source of your emotion right now?
My teammates.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's rare that one can go back and actually watch and see what the other team is doing in any sport. You had a chance to do that here. I know you've had a chance to do that before, but I mean, this was the grand final. What surprised you the most about what you were able to see watching it back, Seb?
Just how strong we were together. I mean, we felt it, but looking at it as a spectator, yeah, I think there was, I mean, something happened, you know, something magical happened, and I'm also feeling it when I watch this movie. There's something that we cannot, it doesn't get to us, you know, nothing gets to us. I mean, I see these games now, I watch back the replay, I'm like, they might lose, like, they're 20K goal behind. And I know we won, right? I mean, I lifted the goddamn trophy, but like, I'm still thinking, you know, but it's like we're protected in these games, that's how I felt. And I felt very secure in these games. I felt like nothing could get to me, and that's like thanks to them and thanks to what we built together. So yeah, I mean, that's what struck me the most when I watched.
What about when you saw some of the strategies of LGD? Was there anything that surprised you based on the conversations that you were able to witness?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. Obviously, you know, this is like something we would really, like, how to put it, like we would sacrifice a lot of things just to get in their brains for like just a minute, you know, because the entire tournament you spend it studying them and trying to understand how they think and how they think of you and what they have prepared. And now, of course, there's a lot more to what they, you know, build strategy-wise, but you get glimpses of it watching TrueSight, and to us, like, this is really golden. Oh, so that's what they thought. So obviously, they had some really good things going, and other things where they probably should have gave us a little bit more credit for certain things. But the same goes the other way, right? Like, we're looking at some games, and we're looking
like
at a hero they picked.
You were like, we got this.
Yeah.
I mean, we got this, right? But, you know, 20 minutes after, I was not that proud. So,
what's the question?
It's how it goes.
Where's
like, you
Anna?
want to be confident anyway. Yeah.
Wow. So, let's talk
It's
about
the age is
outside
heavy.
Dota for a second. After TI, how would you say your day-to-day lives have changed in the last few months? Like, do you wake up every morning and think, wow, I won TI, or is there more to it?
How did it change, Topias?
Topias, how's
I don't think it's changed much. Like, I still play Dota all day long. The only thing is that I don't have to count my every euro I spent. Like, I can go shop, I can buy food, and I don't have to care like how much it costs. Like, you know, I can.
Ease money.
I think for a lot of people, and I don't want to really speak for Anna, but I think for generally people in this team, like, we kind of achieve something that we
Shave it off now.
I mean, in his own regard, longing for.
Now!
I would say life is much better for all of us. I mean, Anna, I'm pretty sure is also the case. I mean, he's not here, but I believe he's watching, and I think he's also very happy about things that happened.
Yeah, what would you like to say about Anna on his behalf? Because I know that you were such a tight-knit group.
My boy.
He got them.
Yeah, he got them. I mean, when I first talked to Anna, it was early 2017, I believe, and the first sentence, or like the last sentence before he joined the team, was let's win some majors and a TI, and it was kind of what was missing. So
hired.
It was like he said it, he did it, and now he's out. Yeah,
job's done.
Yeah, that's all you asked for.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. So, Topson, you started off like with the team basically in the middle of the year. Did you ever imagine that you'd be winning TI, or were you just thinking, I'll just go along for the experience and see how it goes?
No, I didn't really have any expectations, or like I just took it as an opportunity to get myself some name and maybe get to TI and play with some really good guys, and I mean, worked out really well.
So how come normally OG go into a TI and everyone's like, they won the major, they're doing great, they're looking fantastic, and it doesn't work out. But then when you have probably the worst pre-TI start you could possibly have, you guys won it. What changed? What was the secret that you suddenly unlocked at TI where you said, all right, we got it, guys, this is the key?
I mean, every single loss definitely made us stronger, so there's that. There's no other path to winning than like losing over and over again. And we had losses, so it helped. I mean, it really helps because you carry these with you as experience and, you know, like a lot of other different things. But it's definitely the human aspect that I would say. Of course, the Dota part, it was on point because if it was not on point, then
This could have been Gork, you know that,
knocked
right,
out,
Chad?
or we would have
This could have
not
been
even
Gork.
qualified. But what made the difference is definitely, yeah, the human aspect of it and how we were there for each other's. And yeah, this is what I think, you know, was the biggest difference between this TI and the other years. I mean, yeah.
I also think that we didn't set pressure on ourselves. Like Dobson said, there's no expectations. You just play. And I think most of the games we just had fun. At least I did.
Yeah. all of us, bro.
And even the practice games, like we didn't take the losses very strict on ourselves. I think we were able to improve a lot, but at the same time we were having the fun part of it, always coming together and like really just enjoying.
Does that change now? I'm curious what it's like now that you've won. This is the ultimate thing that you can possibly do in a Dota career. And now everybody treats you as the best. Does that change the way that other teams see you? And in turn, does that have to change the way that you play together as a team?
You definitely have people look at you different. Other players, I think, I mean, I can only speak for myself. I always looked at a TI winner much differently. That guy won TI. I know which one is like TI 5 winner, TI 6 winner, TI 7 winner. You know it. It's very prestigious in a way. I mean,
that's right.
They beat you. I mean, they beat me at that tournament. It was always like that.
Respect TI winners.
And yeah, it's changed, but I don't know. It feels easier now to play than it did before.
Easier?
Yeah.
Would all of you agree with that?
Yeah.
It feels easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty easy now, right?
No, but I mean, Dota never gets easy as in to win, but to not have that pressure on you. You know, it's at least now, as for my personal case, like I have been playing and having the most fun in Dota that I've ever had after TI. It's like no pressure at all.
So why is it that winning 2 TIs has been so difficult thus far?
Well, it hasn't been that difficult for us so far. We're not there yet.
I think any tournament is difficult to even minors.
We'll let you know after TI9. Hard.
I mean, now that you're there, though, do you see why it has been tough for other teams to reconvene and come back and make another run at it? Or have they just not been you?
No, I mean, honestly speaking, I don't think it's... Name me a player that keeps winning.
Right now?
I mean, there's no player that keeps winning in Dota. Dota is that hard. It is a really hard game. There's a lot of people that want it. And if you're going to do something like winning 2 TIs, you got to really, really want it. And that seems to be hard for people, like really, really hard. But we're here to try and do our best at it.
Okay, so if you guys think back to TI8, what, other than lifting the trophy, what was the moment where you really thought, we've got a shot here? Because you probably didn't think that coming in, but halfway through the tournament, pretty early on, just in the semi-final, where was the point where you thought, lads, we can actually make a real run at this?
That's a good question.
After the first day of group stage, we were like almost winning the best teams there, and I was confident.
I told my dad a few months before TI that this was our best chance that we've had.
A few months before TI, right in the middle of all the...
Right after we just established this team.
You knew.
I knew our chances were better than before. That's what I felt. Yeah.
It was interesting for me as an outsider to watch the different dynamics of the teams, and obviously context is important. There are cultural differences, but...
We knew.
And you've touched on this before, but just how important was it that you were having fun together? Because the balance between your personalities was so fun to watch. It was fun to watch, you know, somebody would make a mistake, and immediately you all just said, don't worry about it, move on. Is that the key? Is just not losing sight of the fact that you get to play Dota?
I think it ties up people together, where some people like had some rough games, you probably saw in the document, and I think...
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
And then the other guys, like...
They gave him a lift, right?
This guy's really good at it. He is lifting you up. It doesn't matter how far you go.
Don't go too far, don't go too far.
And yeah, I think that's mostly everybody is capable of doing it. for the other person. And that's all the fun part of it, kind of like, it just ties you together. You don't have to think so lonely or sad or whatever. It's just all the other guys are always lifting you up.
I think naturally Dota wants to kind of bring that out in you, the worst in you. It kind of happens when you...
That is definitely true. Definitely true.
But if you as a group together try and fight that bad feeling of losing and the game, like you get unlucky at some point, and you fight that as a group, then it becomes very nice. Like you're finding a negative feeling together.
That's a good way of looking at it.
That's the next pub.
That's the next.
That's your next pub, guys.
Everybody's next pub. Fight it together. Next pub.
So there was a moment when we watched you guys watch this earlier.
Because we're super creepy.
We are kind of creepy like that.
We like sat them down in the theater. We're like, watch it. And it was really kind of a fun
It was interesting because this was a bit that you actually jumped out of your chair. I knew it. So explain this bit to us, why this mattered. I think we're going to show the clip now.
They saw it beforehand.
打到我头晕脑胀，我操！
Yes, I fucking knew it.
Yeah. You actually called it.
I fucking knew it.
You called it that they felt bad.
No, but I had the same headache, man. I think most people who played that game had a really heavy head afterwards.
Yeah. So you had a headache in the same game, and when he came out, what was it about the game that gave you guys all headaches?
I mean, now people can speak for themselves, but I like to think that everybody who plays Dota speaks the language of Dota, and to me, what was being a part of that game, and I think it's more so for some roles maybe, but in general, that game was so hectic and intense. There was so much to think about for so long, and it was this really heavy feeling like in your brain. If we had to play right after, we got an extra long break, it would have probably been a really bad game. I think because most people would not have been ready.
Yeah.
We needed a break, and it was a really intense and long game, game 4.
I know that pressure, I can't imagine. That would give you a headache alone. But when you got to game 4, when you were down 2-1, you thought, if we lose the next one, we're out. When you got to 2-2, you could almost see that their energy sort of drained out because you guys were flying. How important do you think it is to, you win a game, you're so confident you're going to win the next one?
I mean, momentum is definitely a thing, and it goes both ways. So, let's say, we lost game 2 and we lost game 3, and of course, if you know where it's heading. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to understand where this finals is going. And we just lost 2 games in a row. Now we're not afford to lose another one. So you have to fight this back. You have to go get whatever resources you have, whether it is team resources or mentally, even physically, energy, whatever. Just hype yourself up and get back there, because obviously you're not there as a spectator. You're the one that's going to decide the outcome, or at least you have a say in it, right? And as a team, we probably have a big say in it. So you want to fight momentum when they have it and you don't have it and it's against you. And when it's with you, you want to ride it, but you also want to be careful of the traps it's going to set for you, because now you might lose focus, you might, think ahead too much. And at the end of the day, you have to keep your head down and just get ready for what's to come. And it's usually 1 game at a time. I mean, we never had to play 2 games at a time, right? So 1 game at a time. Yeah. So it's pretty simple. I mean, we just keep, repeating it. Yeah.
I know that a lot of people refer to this as the best TI ever. And credit obviously goes to you guys, but it also goes to PSG LGD. They played a great match too. This is a chance for you. They're not here tonight, but we all appreciate how hard they played as well. What can you say about them as a team and the kind of effort that they put forth in the match?
There's one important thing about it is that in the documentary, they sometimes had words against us that might seem offensive, and we probably had the same. It's not these teams, and I mean, we know that as a matter of fact, that there's an immense amount of respect between these teams. I'm sure they have an immense amount of respect for us, and likewise. Sometimes a way to hype yourself up is to try to convince yourself that they're not as good as they look like, because obviously you've been studying them and they're really, really good, but you maybe want to try to tone that down a little bit, because you're going to have to beat them. You're not here to look at how good they are, you're here to beat them. I mean, honestly, props to them. They were an insanely hard team to understand, to face. They gave it their all for sure. I think it was one of the closest series I've ever played in my life, and I'm sure it's the same for most of us.
I say that they're one of the more open-minded teams when it comes to many things. Even though this documentary, you have these bad words, some things might be lost in translations. Even if it's not, it's a matter of like you want to put your enemy below you always. And if you're having some self-esteem issue, it's also good to just put them down. It doesn't matter. You have to be above them. But like I said, they're a very open-minded team and they play really good Dota. I've been playing against FY and I lost to him so many times.
I was never toxic in TI3 final.
I'm so happy I didn't have to lose to him again.
We have one more question, but before we ask it, we want to give you a few details on the Q&A. So after this question, we're going to start accepting some of the questions. And you guys have thought of some good ones, right? One guy nodded. Great. We'll get right on that. So you can start lining up in that back corner. Nick is waving.
He's waving right there, waving his phone there.
Waving his phone. If you line up there, they will help get everything sorted out. We also are going to have a director's cut of what you just saw tonight, and that will be available later.
Soon. Director's cut.
Soon.
TM.
I'm like, I pause. Later. Yes, later. We will give you those details soon, and that will also be worth watching. It's all just fantastic. So we look forward to hearing your questions.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Sorry, balcony.
No,
Hello.
come on down.
Yeah, go.
If you're in the balcony, absolutely. I mean, don't come this way. Go that way. But
go down the stairs.
The other.
I just realized I'm gesturing this way. Do not come this way. Go down the other way. One final question. I know you had
What
a really
about
good
the
one.
balcony?
Did I write it down?
You did.
I've forgotten it. Otherwise.
I was going to ask him that. I felt like I was stealing it
What
from
does
you.
that say? Your handwriting is terrible.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, that one. Oh, right. So, I remember. TI9. You guys, for whatever reason, there's some other team is in the final. It's unimaginable, but let's just say it happened, okay? What advice would you give that team and say, these are the things that we learned, and this is how we did it? What advice would you give to that team? I'd like to ask each one of you, regardless of who the opponent is or how they're playing, what single piece of good advice could you give them? Seb?
You want an honest answer, or you want?
Absolutely, as honest as you dare.
I mean, honest answer, like, good luck, bro. Like, I'm not giving you any advice.
Jerax?
I mean, they're going to be playing us.
No, against someone else.
Pretend that they're not.
That's why I said, just imagine that somehow
but that's the only
you're not.
possibility.
Okay, so the only possibility is against you. So
It doesn't, there's no other word.
Okay, of course. Thompson, can you think of anything that you'd say?
Just focus on your own game and don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. Okay.
You can do what I did, and it's to go talk to Kuro. He knows. Huge thanks to Kuro. I honestly don't think that I could have helped my team half as much if it wasn't for him. So if he's willing to speak to you, that's what I would do.
There you go.
So sweet.
Okay.
Talk to Kuro, man. Talk to Kuro.
Talk to Kuro. All right. We're going to open it up to you guys.
Yeah, let's do the
Nice.
Q&A.
So we're
You've
gonna
got a
begin
question?
it. I'm going to
on
head
it.
down to the microphone, but
Prepare
if
your
you're
Papagas.
ready, we're going to have you start lining up. Sending me out. Here we go. Can we get a round of applause for your TI8 winners, please?
Where's Anna?
What's the first question you think they're going to ask you?
Huh?
What's the first question you think they're going to ask you?
First question that they're going to ask us.
Where's Anna?
I feel like all the questions.
What's the burning question on OG fans' lips, would you say?
Where is Anna?
Where can you get this T-shirt that I
It's
wear?
there.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
My name is Mirza. I have two questions, one quick and one short. One quick and one long.
I'll accept.
First one I'll do for the memes. No Tail, why did you steal Thompson's mustache?
I want to look like Charlie, man. I want to like a mustache like Charlie. I'm fine, man.
Excellent. Second question, and I'm really curious about this. If you can just do a quick head math between the four of you and maybe on behalf of Anna, how many hours played in Dota, not including Han, in Dota 2 do you have together?
15,000.
More like 19 with the Smurf account.
You're not supposed to Smurf.
Oh.
I haven't played on this for 5 years.
Yeah.
It's an old one. How much are you on?
18,000.
18?
I have no idea. I don't.
Zero.
Zero, yeah.
Something around these lines. Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
something around 20, like between 15 to 20K. I don't know. It's
So
a
do you
lot.
think between all 5 of you, 50,000 hours, maybe?
No, more.
60,000?
Like 80.
75,000? Well, he was on zero, so I was taking
Yeah,
that
sure.
into
I mean,
account.
yeah.
Shall we say, 80,000 hours
12,000?
between the 5 of you? Does
That's
that
about
sound
right.
about right?
Quick maths.
That's
80,000.
crazy. That's crazy.
A lot of quick maths.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Good question. Thank you.
That was a good one. Hi. Come on up. And you make sure you get right up on that microphone. What's your name?
Xavier.
Nice to meet you. Go ahead and ask your question.
So my question to you is, your run at the Grand Finals at TI8 really looked like what you experienced at the Kiev Major Grand Finals. What did you learn from there, and what experience did you take from Kiev to win TI8?
Great question.
Yeah, Topias, what experience did you get from Kiev?
I think, for example, for Anna, I'm just going to say for Anna, it's like Kiev was a big turning point for him, I want to say. We had some strategy issues and stuff. We were pushed in a corner by VP in Game 5, and yet we bounced back, and we went back to something that actually didn't have that much success, but yet we just blindly believed in it. I think, for me, that was something very beautiful, is blind trust, and I mean, we kept seeing it all the time in TI. We had infinite trust in each other.
All right.
Thanks a lot, and Lakad Matatak.
Lakad Matatak.
Normally.
Come on up.
Thank you.
You ready to ask your question?
I am.
And your name, sir?
My name is Marcus.
Continue.
Every TI final has had like a one big play, like the $1 million dream called the $5 million Echo Slam. Could each of you pick out one play that you want to highlight and give it like a name, like on the spot?
Anna Jules, what are you saying?
What am I saying?
I feel like Seb should be kind of easy.
I'm gonna pick.
You got to call. You got to give it a name. What are you going to call this?
Yeah.
Is that what we call it?
I'm gonna give it. I'm giving it to Anna. I'm giving him the Ember Dodge. I think the Ember Dodge on the unbeatable FY shaker that echoes the ground, because Anna has used before. Yeah, that's a good one for me.
Yeah, that's good.
Setbacks, I mean.
you even saw it in the movie. Holy shit, Seb.
My mind blew during the game when I was there playing. I didn't need to play. I just linked and I'm like, oh,
that's good.
You want did we? I think we played like 1 versus 5 or something.
Yeah. I mean, no, it was like.
And then Anna came later.
No, but it came out of nowhere because my axe is not as good as people think it is.
I mean,
but that's a secret. That's not gonna get out there, right? Like,
You don't rate your axe?
I mean, actually, I think it was the first axe that we played. Like, it was not a hero that we played so much. So.
I think he'd hardly played in the tournament up to that point.
No, but not even in practice.
Yeah. Just casually strolling in and winning. Yeah.
Axe called us. Months away, I think, from your last Axe game, right? There's been months.
Yeah. It was a long time.
Yeah. Well, it worked.
Yeah, it did somehow.
Thompson $5 chain lightning? I don't know. Yeah, no, actually, I'll give it to Seb. If you want a real one from me, I'll also do the Seb Axe, Anna Ember, Jules. Like those are the great ones.
I have a little follow-up. Did any of you guys notice at any point the Anna Ember game, the fight at the secret shop, where he was locked down? While he was locked down, he sold his items so that when he died, he had enough gold for a buyback.
Yeah.
Did any of you guys notice that at any point, or when did you learn about this?
Anna told us after the game that he sold it, and apparently it worked.
Calculated.
That's what he said. I think none of us noticed.
No, but he didn't even say anything in the game. He's
Not
like,
in the game, no.
Oh shit, they're ganking me. And that's the last thing we heard. And then I have that was it.
Does he say anything at all?
I mean, it's like, I didn't even expect him to do the math that quickly, like for normal things, like it's gonna take him longer, but for some reason, like he did the in 1 second, he had it correct. I don't know, I think it says a lot about how focused players can be in these games, and it just like, whatever capacities you have, like it just amplifies everything, because you're so in the zone and so focused that yeah, you just push your limits constantly, and that was a moment where he did. I mean, it was just a normal day in the office for him, right? But you're gonna play a pub or something, you're not gonna be that focused. Probably gonna be harder to, you know, do a play like this. And for him, it was very casual. I mean, he didn't even say anything about it. It was just like, let's move on. You know, you don't wanna get stuck, you know, because I mean, they keep bringing the fire to you. They're gonna do something else and stuff. You wanna stay in the flow of the game. Yeah.
Good question. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, come on down.
16K and last account.
Hi, how are you?
1,700. Oh, I didn't have that
What's your
much then.
Nikolai.
Nikolai, go ahead and ask your question.
This is mostly better. Okay. This is
our
mostly
bouncer.
for
Nikolai.
So I was wondering what made you eventually come back and play, and how did it feel then to prove yourself as a player, having already proven yourself as a coach?
I mean, it felt great, obviously. And what made me come back is mainly the trust that I felt
They had no choice.
from my teammates and the fact that they believed that they needed me. And this is something that gives you wings. And it's probably a big part of why I was able to have a good performance or a decent one, because like they just feed you confidence. This is where it comes from mainly. Yeah.
Did we?
I mean, yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
Even if you didn't mean to, you did. You ended up doing it. So yeah, that's where it comes from.
Oh, you played okay.
Yeah, sure, thanks. that's the confidence we're talking about. You know, after such a motivational speech, I'm just gonna lift mountains now. I mean, I played okay. No, but
Thank you.
Thank you.
Clap. Hello, Billy.
Hello.
Get on up there.
That's a little low. Yeah, I'll manage.
Yeah.
Thank you. Service. My name is Igel. This will be a rather quick question. So now that the whole underdog strategy has proven worthwhile to you, how do you plan to fuck up the team this spring so you can win next TI?
We'll let this guy in.
It's been working
Thanks,
out
Nick.
great so far.
Good looking out.
I mean, we got rid of one guy already coming here.
Oh, man, we're just planning to really dig ourselves deep in a trench, hope for people to just forget that we exist, and then like eventually we're gonna see like, did they remember?
Open qualifiers.
Yeah, open qualifiers.
have you seen our last games? Like, it's already on. Like, have you seen it?
I've seen it. We've all seen it, Fred.
All right. Hi.
Guys.
What's your name?
Dimitar?
Dimitra?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Get on up there.
Those were awesome games, beautiful Dota. What interests me is basically how much of the grand final strategies were pre-planned and how much was pure improvisation.
That's a good question.
Yeah, very good.
We saw Seb waving his notes around.
It's
We commented on that. So
I'll do it more next time. I'll bring even more paper.
I want you to walk in with like a binder.
Yes. I didn't
Slap it down on the table.
Yes.
Look the other guy in the eye. Page 187, huh? Wisp, is it? Okay.
Had I knew it got to them that much, next time I'm going to be acting so much, it's going to be crazy.
Just pictures of Spectre.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit, they banned it.
I mean, there's a lot of work put into preparing any match, really, and a grand finals even more so. It's hard to give you like a percentage or something, but I'd like to say it's half planned, half not planned. It also depends on how they adapt and how they force you to adapt, right? If you have a big edge on the team you're going to play against and you prepared properly, maybe you're going to keep a good 75% or whatever. But if the team adapts correctly or you didn't prepare properly, then it could go really low, right? In that finals, I'm not sure if we have to give a number, like how much was ended up being like proper preparation that we put into use.
I think the first two games are closer to what we theorized might happen, because I mean it's drafts, they're going to do something and you're trying to figure out what they're doing. And then what's normal in every grand final is like it just gets weirder and weirder and you go more and more away from your notes. That's what normally happens, and that was also the case here.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.
What's your name?
My real name or Dota name?
Oh,
Maybe
geez.
Oh, your
my
secret.
Dota name is
Yeah.
Can they stop
Oh, yeah, you
blocking
say
Gaben?
whichever name you want.
Lamaku.
Lamaku. All right, go ahead and ask your question.
So, congrats for winning 2i.
Fucking Danes.
When I saw True Sight right now, I got really amazed on how positive you were. Normally, my games are not that positive. I don't think anyone has positive games. But how important do you think Seb was, his positivity in winning TI? And?
That's a question for you three.
And?
Do you think we can get chat wheel, a Seb chat wheel, like focus up? We're gonna fuck them.
That would be amazing, actually.
The one I really want is the slay.
Slay.
Yeah. You gotta slay, man.
So back to the first question, how much did Seb's sort of on-the-spot coaching of you guys, how much did that affect your mentality in each game going into TI?
It's not possible to play your best in a bad environment, and that's the essence of making a good environment. It's like being positive and believing.
But so the comments really do help when he says, we're going to fuck them, guys. It actually helps?
Of course.
I mean, if you happen to forget it, then slay.
What else? Slay. Yeah.
Awesome.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everything is cringe.
Before we get to you, we have a question from Twitter. So if you're watching
Twitter.
on the stream and you have a question, you can use the
Don't
hashtag
type it,
TrueSight,
chat.
so we can include you guys in this too. At Brazo Majestat says, to what extent do you consider your victory to come out of skill? And to what extent is thanks to your attitude and calmness?
It's a weird thing, right? Talent and hard work. You cannot really play Dota if you don't have the talent for it, as you probably cannot play versus these mega talented players if you don't have it. But even more so, if you do not put work next to your talent, if you have it, you're not going to get anywhere. Hard work gets you further than anything, I believe. So that's kind of the mentality that we're working with, but there's also the thing of talent. I don't really know. It's a very weird thing. That's my take on it anyway.
I mean, the way I look at it personally is, if you don't have the skill, then no matter how good your mindset is, it's not gonna be good enough. You know, it's not gonna cut it. You get to this stage, I don't know, the last 4 teams of TI. These are the 4 best mechanical teams in the world. Like, that's it. There's no doubt. Then what's gonna make the difference, I think, is how they approach these games, probably. And this is what's gonna separate them from each other, because the skill gap between teams. Sometimes when you watch a game, you might not. It might be hard to assess. You know, one team might look much better just because of how the game is being played out, but truly they're not that much different when it comes to what they can do. You know, if they're given the proper conditions to shine. So yeah, it's gonna come down to the mindset. But like, you need both. You know, to get it to work.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Go ahead. What's your name?
My name is Oli, and I saw Seb playing 5D chess, and I was wondering, how did you prepare yourself for the matches? Like, what strategies, how did you figure them out and utilize them and use them on your
Does he
papers?
have this thing in his hair? Like, what the fuck? Is
It's
that
a lot
sword?
of trying to get into their heads, you know, trying to understand how they think, what's their mentality, like everything. Had I watched True Sight before, it would have been very helpful. Obviously, that's not how it works, but yeah, it's literally trying to understand them. And for that, you need to respect them. Because if you don't, you're obviously, you're never going to understand an opponent you don't respect. Because you're going to look down at them, you're going to like, how to say, like you're not going
to put the work in.
Yeah, you're not going to put the work in, and it's
to.
also you're not going to recognize where the value lies. You know, if they believe in something, then it's probably something you should look at, even if you don't believe in it yourself. It's not about yourself. It's about understanding what they're going to be doing, what they're going to be doing, and what they're going to be bringing to the table. And if they're in the finals, they're here for a reason. They didn't just like, you know, walk around and somebody told them to come try to play. Like they just earned their spot to the finals. So yeah, trying to get into their heads.
Thank you, and shout out to Frag TV.
All right, you guys, great questions. Very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful.
Almost all of them. Where'd that guy go? Just kidding. No, they were all good. Do you have any more questions, Ted, that
I'm good. I mean,
you're good?
Yeah, those were some great questions, and True Sight answered a lot of questions. I'm sure everybody here was wondering what it was like in the booths. Even you guys were like, "Oh, that's what I said." And so it's amazing that we can capture those moments from both teams, because I feel like we get the replays for the games and we hear the commentary.
More is coming, boys.
The story,
get your pugs ready.
Your guys' emotions and feelings and everything raw on the screen. I loved that. I think it was wonderful, and I think you guys did too.
Hold your pugs.
Yeah.
Hold them.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Hold.
Is that it? I can't hear anything, Casey.
I know, sorry. All right.
Guys, thank you very much for coming to the premiere. Let's have it for OG. Okay, oh, there we go, yeah, standing ovation.
Go home, OG. Go home, OG. Chinese audience. The fuck?
Remember, you guys can actually do a meet and greet. Do you know you agreed to that, right?
Yeah, you guys did agree.
Yes.
Okay.
So on the red carpet outside, the one that you walked along to get into the theater, we're going to be doing a meet and greet, and we have a Polaroid camera, so you can have your picture taken together, and then they can sign it right there for you on the spot.
But just before we go, do you guys have any last words or last thoughts that you'd like to say to everybody watching, to the people here, to anyone that you like, just one by one? Go ahead, Seb. You got anything to say?
I mean, thank you so much for the support we've been given, and this win or this accomplishment. It would never have happened without that support. And honestly, like
right now, Monkers,
as
I
a
need to talk.
Dota fan myself or a sports fan in general, you know, like whatever inspiration you can, if this inspires you, then you know, just like keep using it for whatever you pursue. And I mean, we're really thankful
Going outside,
that you're blessing us with your support, and we're
interacting
gonna
with humans,
try to
Monkers.
like, yeah, keep you happy for the next season and the ones to come. So yeah, just thank you so much for everything.
Thank you. Jerax, do you have something you'd like to say?
Sorry?
Do you have something you'd like to say along the same kind of line?
Oh, yes.
Okay, oh, here we go.
Well, everybody, thanks for coming here. I think the most fun thing for me from all of you, whoever talked to me on Twitter or something, is to hear that people have followed us or somebody for 5 years or 10 years and keep bringing back some stupid games. I played some Nyx Assassin or something. And then they keep flaming me for that. And I think that's really lovely. And those are really good memories, and I keep repeating them. And really big thanks to WoW for making this. I think it's incredible. It motivates me and probably most of you. And it just gets to me. It's very tough. And yeah, thanks for everybody cheering.
Yeah, thank you all for coming. I'm the guy who always, after games, goes to Reddit, read the comments, all the positive comments. It's always really nice to hear it has.
Oh boy, positive?
I read the comments, yes.
There is positive comments?
Yes, there's positive.
If you dig, if you really go down, it might come down.
Reading Reddit.
But yeah, it's nice that some people actually like care, you know.
Thank you. Well, you got a whole lot of people here that think they care.
Johan?
I mean, I know a lot of people in the cinema, but to everyone who watches Dota and follows us, a huge thank you, of course. I wanted to give also a big thanks to LGD for being such a good team, and I mean, for all the teams who are really trying to do this, like the blood, sweat, and tears that is put into it. Like, we know the pain, we know how it is, and just, you know, enjoy it while you're there, like playing Dota. Don't let that stuff kill you. And finally, yeah, huge shout out to IceFrog for making this unbelievably beautiful game together with a lot of people. I mean, everybody who's working on this game, it's it's given us so much. I don't know what I heard there, but yeah, like this incredible game. Dota is truly magical. It really lets people express themselves.
Okay.
Polish room. The plug.
OG for being here. We really appreciate you guys taking the time, and I know it means a lot to everybody who's watching. And we want to thank all of you guys for coming out and supporting Dota. I mean, it's just so exciting to see everybody here together and everybody watching online too. We really appreciate it, and I know I'm excited for TI9 already.
Yeah.
Can it be tomorrow?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, they need time to prepare.
Oh yeah, we need a
okay. I'm sorry, I forgot. So thank you once again, and we'll see you on the red carpet. All right.
Thank you.
An announcement? Oh, sit down, guys. What the fuck?